10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
See if they want to go back to that. Do you think maybe they go? Can we see fly on the Rubik for the LGD side?
Radiant team pick. Rubik. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team man.
Admiral Kunkka.
Kunkka for IG. This is, I want to say, probably a mid Kunkka. Could be a 4 Kunkka though.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team.
Would it be worth it maybe for IG to look into potentially going to the Shadow Summit 4, where you get yourself that long-range shackle? You've also got a Hex coming your way.
Choose your hero.
Will be all in Bristol, but you've got the 4th position, Big FY, X Nova on the Undying, Somnus on that Void Spirit mid, and Child on the Split and Death Prophet. And it will be a 4 position line. Yeah, Kaka has the 4, so we'll 4 position line. Yeah, a little bit of priority on that farm. So, who are you liking here between the two teams more? Are we seeing, it still seems a little bit more of the same? And that.
Prepare for battle!
got the Centaur looking to do the same thing again. Gets the shared Tango and we'll grab the bounty rune and get that ring of Trask.
30 seconds to battle!
This could just be for first blood. Go. Rocket barrage coming through in a old 11. A lot of damage being done with the Shadow Poison on this bristleback. They were looking to maybe focus Ollie. A lot of damage coming through where Shadow Demon with the stacks of bristles on him is in a lot of trouble and ends up dead. So first blood there for LGD. I think a little bit of overconfidence there from Ollie. Wow.
What a surprise.
40 each. Yeah, times 5. Or no, 800 gold. Oh, and first blood. Yeah, you included first blood. I didn't. Yeah, 1,000 net worth speed already. And I'm not going to get any of the bounty runes. It's like JT was hoping to get at least one so he could have the Ring of Trask in this. You know, one that definitely IG had needed. And you talk about how they want to shut down this bristleback, and are you surprised that they're not going with the 3-1? Swarm, just on the edge, hits JT, and Kaka kind of has to be careful. He turns around for a moment. Grip Swarm, yeah, scary as well. Oh my, this is LGD really dominating for a moment in a couple of these areas. Yeah, especially FY surviving for a second. They've got a 5 stacks of Shadow Poison out on an old 11. It looks like maybe FY wants to continue to go in, but Shadow Poison will run out and do about 2/3 damage. Do they have the health mana to play this aggressive though? He's got 7 wand charges, so, and he's also got the salve, so yeah, okay. Makes sense. FY throws Fable that hits on both Ollie as well as Wi-Fi and old 11. He said he wanted to play aggressive and he'll just continue to run forward with the Quill Spray. Lose old 11's courier that bring a regen on it as a smaller.
top tower is under attack.
No, this should be at least 2 top for IG. You'd like to hope. You got this. Thought Chalice might be able to steal that one. If he gets this kill, the Kaka could potentially steal this other one, but not going to catch up to this line. Yeah, early speed there from the Tranquils. Him back into the boat. They get the stun out on a Somnus, they'll get the kill. X-Nova also rotates in. He's not gonna die for this though. Even at level 2, Decay's became more than tanky enough to withstand those 2 heroes coming in. Once again, but hit the Aether Remnant, trying to grab the Arcane Rune. Gets in front of it with the Astral Step, and now they might actually even lose the Kunkka. Somnus gets the kill, he's got some help.
Yeah, Radiant's been fortified. No, mate, don't waste your time.
The spray starting to stack up on 5 by the gut the disruption, but there's the Fade Bolt. Kunkka now needs to run. X comes in onto the Rubik, and Old 11 still surviving, but the homing missile will finish him off. Look at the turret.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Stunned for that. They're going again. On the run, Aether Remnant lands and gets the kill, but that allows Old 11 to go down and bottom as he was by himself. It's 8-4 and pretty even.
Radiant's courier has been slain.
Now, is Crystal the builder on either of those, or, you know, will we sit somewhere else?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Boy, Radiant's bottom tower is fallen. Dire Dire's middle tower is under attack.
He grabs it, but still 25 seconds to try and grab this back here for the Dire. Meanwhile, Eighth Remnant down in a couple of spots. Ends up TPing for free. Oh, stops it! Oh, man. That was right on the edge. They dropped the tombstone down. X-Nova still dead. And this is extra tombstone. And we saw how much that was a big deal too, right? In the first game, the
Dire's top tower's just died.
disruption as well. The boat coming through will steal the boat, throws it over Africa, lands onto the Shadow Demon, but
Blood in the way.
really more than just a boat.
No.
Instant 1,000 net worth lead there for LGD.
Discreetly.
Do you think that IG can make enough space here for just the gyro to get this farm? Because they've got a Kunkka who is looking to be mobile, and he might just be dead. The other comes forward as well as the 8th Remnant. Now it's on the Kunkka. Now they've got the simulate as the stun comes through to lock him up. Disrupting boat, flies in, fly surviving. They got the buyback coming out from the line, and now he's TP'd back over towards bottom. X pulls back X-Nova, and now moving forward is Old Open. They'll get the kill there out onto Fly. X through the bristle back, but Somnus still doing a lot of damage. They have the silencer on the line as well as the Shadow Demon. There's the finger flying in to get the kill on a F-Fly. Now they look over at JP. They'll grab themselves a third. They did buyback on the Alliance, so it ends up actually being 4 in favor of LGD.
Tower is under attack. Boy, Radiant's bottom tower is fallen.
Hells yes.
So right now it's a 2,000 net worth lead for LGD. They played this pretty perfectly up to this point. They're putting a lot of pressure on, using that off cooldown just about every moment. You know, it comes back up. They get the tier 2 tower over at bottom. They get 4 kills. IG, is it relying on how much space they can make here for the gyrocopter?
Dire's under attack. Oh, look, Dire's fortified, I see. East.
That was strange.
and get this Rubik, and Disruption also comes in onto a +1. That's hold 11. The question is, can they follow this up to get the kill into the Bristleback? They've got the boat flying through. That lands, but from there, yeah, he's very tanky, and they just want to retreat off this. They'll use the Stampede to get some distance.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Step. Centaur in trouble with the Aether Remnant. Pulling him close, and now they've got the telekinesis. Viscous Nasal Goo comes out with the help from the rest of the team to get the kill out on a JT. And like you said, that turns into tier 1.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower ain't radiating no more. I'll vouch for that, you know what I mean? Boy, Dyer's
Trying to get that Aegis on it and continue to extend that network lead, and they're going to go for it with the Exorcism.
Radiant's middle tower is taking a rabbit. Dyer's bottom tower is under attack.
They're scoring as well as the boat, but they can't get in.
Dyer's team.
Look at the Aegis out on the Somnus. Now they're looking for these kills. The Aether Remnant hits on the Shadow Demon, but there is the Lion Finger to take away the Aegis. They get the kill on the Holly. Now they're looking for more of the Viscous Nasal Goo slowing up this Kunkka. And it's starting to do a lot of damage. They'll use the Destroy to get behind enemy lines. They'll take out the Undying. Will they actually survive with just a sliver of health? JT ends up dead. They look over at the Kunkka. They storm the Stampede. They catch up to the side of the Radiant. And now they look over at this Lion to get themselves a 4th. And they lose just the Aegis.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures, they're fortified. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
They'll search the trees. Can they find them? F5 has spotted them. And this will be a full team wipe, technically. Aether Remnant locks him up. Even with the Rocket Barrage doing a lot of damage there on the FY. It is LGD with the full team wipe now pulling away 6,000 net worth in their favor.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Good kill there for IG. A big one on the Chalice.
Dyer's courier has been slain.
That courier never
Dyer's
did wrong
middle
by
tower is
nobody.
under attack.
No, that is a crying shame.
Dyer's structures are fortified. Radiant forts have been fortified. Dyer's middle tower has been denied.
Trying to run, just trying to get out of here. They look like they're going to cut him off. Goes into the trees once again. He's yellow. Old 11's found him. They're so good at hide and seek. They've got the telekinesis. They'll wrap him up. They'll get the kill. They'll take out Fly for the second time within the trees. Oh God! He's caught with for the second straight time.
Bounty.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Haka. Next as well as the TP. Bristol can't even can't get that solo kill there on the line. But not that he's really meant to. He's farming up right now, and he is going into that loaded door.
Radiant's courier has been slain.
Yeah, they've got the stun out on the Bristle, but now they need to leave. Everybody coming over for the dire side. Are they gonna slow up Firefly enough to lock him down? They've got the remnant. The Hex got the Bristle back. The rest of the GF will do your prince to the high ground. The pieces coming from the Jaro and Chal. All the same. No, it's not there. Can't even get this Death Prophet out. They've got the Sun now out on old 11, as well as X-Nova getting low, but he'll sort of to stay alive for a little longer. However, they've got the Hoof Stomp to hit. They'll get the kill. Firefly gets X-Nova. Now they will cover to old 11. 2 heroes got on LGD, and that was with Exorcism popped and immediately taken care of. No save there for LGD. They couldn't keep the Death Prophet alive. Why dead over bottom?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is taking a drubbing.
It's the second time he's been caught.
Radiant's middle tower ain't radiating no more, all that's for that. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Look, the Dire's top tower is under attack.
Spirit, Hex, both coming through, but they've got the stun out onto the Kunkka, and now Omnis just steps away. Easy does it. He's got that Ags now too. I think this new Ags here for Void Spirit is one of the strongest in the game. It feels like it's so good. And the 2 charges to me is what makes it so strong. If it was 1 charge, I feel like I'd be okay with that. Astral step forward. See if we can get the trigger on the Void Spirit. He's running away from the homing middle, as well as the BKB being popped by Chalice as he puts on the pressure towards IG. Everybody's starting to get away from him. Crypt Swarm, one more shot. High ground, no. Shadow even gets the save there with the disruption. Silence hit is on the Gyrocopter. The fan stun coming up from JT, and the finger again blows up Chalice. X-Nova goes down as well. Now they'll try to Astral Step away. Somnus with a double damage, but 5 heroes here for IG to make sure that he doesn't return. FY also dies, and LGD take another fight that goes poorly for them. This could be all 5. Simway to survive. So Stephen's got the extra to get the kill, and now they look over at old 11. It's the last one alive for LGD. And Hex on the loaded sword. Then the Quills get the kill out on Akaka. No, he's made enough space between him and the Bristleback. Starting to take away that mana. He'll survive for a long time. However, eventually, I'd like to think eventually he ends up dead. And there finally is.
Money changes hands.
IG, and all of a sudden now the net worth is sitting even.
Bounty!
To use that 8-second penalty. That would be a problem because if they want to look for Roche or take a fight here and get a couple of pickoffs and go for Roche, they don't have the BKB ready on the gyro.
Tower is under
Gotta
attack.
lead again.
Boy, Dyer's bottom tower is
The push needs to be a little bit more picture perfect from LGD. Kind of faltered the last couple times. Stop. They're gonna go for the Centaur, but they've got the Stampede now. Astro set forward as well as the 8th Remnant. And there's the BKB being popped by Chalice. They're stun out on the Kaka. They have also taken out JT. This is a good fight so far for LGD, but the soul comes out of the Chalice. They've got the silence out onto the Shadow Team, and 11 continuing to try and chase. It even goes to the low ground, the blink forward, and it's a good job by Ali to juke him out. That IG throws as the first off they might be. On the Void Spirit, there's the finger, and they've blown him up. But now can they do that? Kinesis, they'll disarm this gyrocopter. Saved by the disruption coming through. The BKB being popped by Fly. The Dissimulate now moving back is Somnus. Old 11 continuing to man the front lines on this as he is A-OK. He's about to run out on the Kunkka. They've got the Spirit Vessel out as well as the Hex on the Bristle, but he's turning towards them still. Go back in. It seems like LGD are just looking for the proper moment, presents itself to dive forward. as well as the hook stop, but he's got the telekinesis coming from FY out of the centaur. Can they get the kill on Old 11? He's still continuing to run. He's had the essence ring that keeps him alive, and now with the spirit slate coming from Chalice, as well as the stun from FY, 3-man stun comes out from the lion, and that's not enough to save the Conquer though. It's still work for JT. They've got the viscous nasal goose slowing him up behind the tier 4 towers. This comes out from Kaka on Old 11, as well as the sun hitting on him and the death prophet behind him, but now Gyro's gone without buyback. One of them had buyback who just died.
Radiant's middle barracks, fallen.
20.
Middle barracks, fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, IG just trying to hold mid-set of racks, and LGD continue to poke and prod and stay, and eventually it turns out into a very advantageous fight, and I think it's serious. Get the kill on the Kaka. Yeah, didn't call without his team. Old 11 with his back turned towards the well. Repair kit. Wow. Repair kit 2 OP. Bleed and
My
ancient exposed.
to riches.
One more fight that goes in their favor, and then that's just the end of the game. Yeah, a lot of those heroes on were slivers from death at multiple points throughout that fight, especially Old 11.
Disability.
Him behind Alpha cores on LGD. Try to come through mid, try to finish this game. Damage out onto the bristleback immediately, the boat flying through. They'll get the kill on the 11. He doesn't have buyback. The tombstone is down, and now Chalice with VKB. They've got the sun flying through, but it's going to be enough here for LGD to take this game. They look over at JT. They'll get the kill there onto the centaur. They've got the telekinesis out on the gyrocopter. They'll get the kill. He's got buyback. He'll use it immediately. Now negative on the run. Exorcism though doing a lot of damage, and the Kunker can't hide for long. They end up getting the kill there on the Kunker. He's dead for 17 seconds without buyback. Homing missile comes through over to the top, but it won't matter. Buyback is used by Old 11, and all 5 are alive for LGD once again. Let's go over to the Shadow Demon. Double kill there for Chalice to take out Ali. 2 heroes without buyback, and that could just be the finishing touch.
Radiant's Ancient is under attack.
Gyrocopter ends up dead, as does the Lion, and LGD will take the series to 2-1.